Sure. It's 1:25, so I don't know.
Is there anything really important?
No, let me just say, before we get to your question, there is the, I mentioned this little doohickey here, pre-travel guiding questions for paper topics. And there's a series of questions to think about, and that'll be a discussion point. If you get those to me before you go, I'll probably read them on the plane and look at them, but we can also talk about them before, before any of us leave.
What was that under?
It's
Pre-travel.
it's the very bottom, final assignment.
Is that related to what we have to get to by the 10th?
Yeah, yes, that's the same thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you don't have to get this to me by the 10th. That's related to the same project. This is before you go. Yeah, Deborah.
I've totally missed this thing about the 10th. Can you show us where on there it is?
Oh,
no,
sure.
Where on Moodle it is.
Where on Moodle I said that? Yeah, if you look up under assignments list.
But is there information on Moodle other than that? An idea.
No, it's very. Oh, all of this stuff. Define topic for presentation, and then there's a little bit of information down here. Each student will identify
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I know there was a question over here, and there's one here, right?
So for the 10th, we just have to
General
discuss
topic
two
area,
particular
yeah.
topics.
Yeah.
And then before we leave, we get more details.
Yeah. Before you leave, you fill out that questionnaire.
Via email?
Email's cool. Great.
Okay, it's about the host family. So if anybody else has questions about this, then please continue. Okay. The evenings, we'll have dinner. We'll be spending time with our host families. Will there be any evenings that we have things planned for the group, or?
Only
Is
in Marrakesh,
Okay.
and that's when we're not in a host family.
Okay.
The rest of the, but you can, it's perfectly okay to say, we're going to get, your host family, let's say they serve dinner at 7. Go home and say, and go out you can go out at 9 if you want with your friends. That's fine, as long as you don't get drunk and disorderly. So,
Is that even possible? I didn't even think that
there are places where you can drink.
Okay. And one thing I read, I did my TPI project pertaining to Morocco, and while I was doing research, if anybody who smokes, it's illegal to smoke at any public place, or any public outdoor marketplace or anything like that.
Good piece of information. Other questions? Thank you for finding the time to be here. Oh, Linda.
No, for the people that are doing the IE1 credit, I wanted to, this book is required for your spring 2 courses, but this is what we're going to be doing our 1 credit around. So if you want to get it ahead of time, it would probably be useful.
What is it, Linda? Where are you talking about? What's it called?
You can get it from through NAFSA. And I suppose I could talk to Carl about, they probably have it down at the bookseller, but I'll check with him also.
When are you going to be talking to us about that?
Well, I was going to ask you, because I know you were all busy with other stuff. Do you want to get together for lunch one day next week, or do you want to wait a week and a half, or
Well,
what?
I'm leaving, so personally for me,
You're leaving?
I'm leaving on Friday.
Okay.
So I would need
To do that.
Yeah, to talk to you about that, or just get an email from you and then
Uh-huh.
I'll copy the email.
Okay. So is lunch a good time to try to do something over lunch this week, informally? Okay. I'll get it. It's called the Guide to Successful Short-Term Programs Abroad. And I'll
Spencer
look
and
over here
On
on
that
the
same
table.
note, you had at one point, you and I were talking, you said I try to gather the people who are non-IE to do that. I thought that happened at this meeting.
Yeah, no, actually I should have. Is there anyone else who wanted a third, who's not IE, who wanted a third independent study credit?
Fantastic.
Well, Don, you and I have,
Hold on, time out, there's Nick. Who else is in here? Pam? Is anybody, and who?
Lauren.
Lauren?
And Lauren's IE.
Are they, she's IE? Nick and Pam, Pam's not.
Yeah.
Nick is not.
And
Do you have any idea about?
yeah, let's get together and,
They
do you
haven't
want,
mentioned anything about the one credit?
they have not mentioned anything
So I don't
about
know.
one.
They may not be interested, I don't know.